Yes, perfect. Okay, yay! Hi, everyone. I'm Jeremy Pratt, owner of Krafty Krabby. I saw the sparkles now. I get it. Okay, we're just going to use my phone. Lovely. Well, oh, so I should probably show you what we're making since it's been a mess. We're making this cute little hide shell shop that I found or made out of little Dollar Tree baskets. So, yeah, we'll get to it since I'm running a little late because computer failure. I'm just connecting out of my computer. I can't see any comments, so that's weird. But anyways, doesn't matter. Um, I start out with taking the two and gluing them together. No one's talking. You're good. Okay, cool. So this hot glue gun's the best. It's core and it only stays hot when it's on there, so you can. Anyways, and I use Gorilla Glue, hot glue. It's hermit crab safe, and it's very, very strong. So we load. Oh, this is way better, anyways, because you can see my table. So yeah, I literally just load this up with all of the hot glue. And it doesn't go evenly together because there's little bumps, but you can't tell when it's all wrapped up. You know what I mean? Okay, I can kind of see comments, I think, on my computer. Who knows? Anyways, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we get that done, and then we need to make a opening. So I take, check, you're good. Okay, love this. Okay, so we need an opening. So I just cut these two things here. This was something I was just bored and came up with yesterday. I was going to do a different craft, but here we go. Could you use silicone? You could probably use silicone. I don't see why not. It's probably going to be much easier to hot glue. I just always use hot glue because it's really sturdy. And then cutting it would be really ugly. And so I just bent it back and glued this down there. So at least it has like a cute little hangover thing, you know? Which I did burn myself doing yesterday, making this one, the the pre-made one. So yes, no sharp edges. Didn't even think about that. Look at you thinking. Okay, so then I just figure out where the glue is going to be. Run a bunch of glue there. It's all about the hot glue, babes. Babes, I don't think I've ever said that. And it's hot. I burn myself a lot. Yeah, I would think silicone might take too long. This dries pretty quickly. Thanks for all the confetti. That's fun. I feed your crabs from your page. Hi, Baruzuka. I can't say that. But hello. Thank you for the support. Okay, so then I just put a little extra layer. Okay. I said it right? Baruska. Baruska. There we go. So, yeah, so it just stays up so that way, we'll hold her there for a few seconds. How's everyone enjoying CrabCon? As I drink out of my hamster bottle. Um, Actually, I will be listing both of these tonight. But hi, Dylan. I just sent out your other globe earlier this morning. So it should be on its way. So if you want another box coming, sure, buddy. Okay. It has to stay there. I don't want it to come up because then it's going to interfere. All right, well, the next step I'm holding this down is I already cut these to how I want to put them around it so it's quicker. And you just cut them to the size of the side. You can either zip tie, which probably would be easier, but I hot glue because I find that easier. Excuse me, but I want to make sure this is glued down really good. Yeah, I'm not going to be done by 1. Okay. I didn't contemplate this taking a little bit longer. Anyways, so then we start with, I guess I'll have to show you the whole thing. Just how the basics, how we get it started. And then you can do the rest. See, it already came unglued because I'm rushing. That's a good idea, Shirley. Have a bowl of cold water. That's exactly what I need, literally. Because I ended up just going, ow, and wiping it on my pants. Oh, thank you, Katie. Okay, so we're going to keep her. Oh, yes, Gorilla Glue Hot Glue is the jam. I use it on everything. This one, I'm just holding it by the leaf. And it's stuck on there. It just takes a second to dry, so here we are. Yes, anything Gorilla Glue brand things are safe. Brand, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Alicia. I'm glad it worked. This is not going to stay down. I'm going to have to start gluing this or something. Okay, so I almost glued this to the top. I would have been so mad at myself. This I got on Amazon. I can share the link on my socials, but it's cordless, but it has a cord. I just typed cordless, and it only stays warm when it's on here. So when it comes off, it won't continue to stay warm. It just stays for up to 3 minutes off, and then you just have to keep it on there. So then it's charging while it's on there, and you don't ever have to worry about it. Yeah, and it's very, very not expensive. Okay, well, you guys might just have to get the idea for this part because I'm running out. I don't have time to sit here and hold it for that long. Actually, no. I just need to hold it. Yes, this glue gun is great. What did you glue? Oh, I cut this like this open and just bent it back so it would make the opening for the hide. Hair dryer on cool setting, another great idea. Look, I'm learning so much today. I keep looking over at my husband and he's just like not paying attention. um okay, so then it's pretty sturdy. Okay, so then I start and this is hard to hot glue because of all the slits. Crazy crab spouses are the best. Oh yeah, he's got into it. He's starting to like them now. I've got him on the dark side. So I just go around these little guys here and I put the boxwood on the bottom. You can kind of see. So since it's plastic and it'll be up against the substrate and you won't have to worry about like with the jute it molding or getting gross because it's touching the substrate. And then these pop up a little bit. So you just want to hold them down. And that's literally all you do around the side. But we'll keep going. I'll glue this one on and then I'll start on the jute. And then do I just stick around for the next part or should I just do this, Mary? Since I was late. Anyway, so then that dries pretty quickly and that's easier. And then you just lift up and you go into the next lines. This is also great because it has a really tiny tip on it. So it gets the tiny, so it gets, now I'm off guard. Into the little spaces really good. So yeah. And then it gets around, all these like little things. Because wrapping jute around this is also a fee. But the greenery, um, Amazon, Michaels, this is just an Amazon greenery. The boxwood we're using to decorate is more of a Michaels brand. They're fuller. If you're going to get the boxwood, I'd get Michaels, but I couldn't find any from Michaels, so I was pretty bummed. Where do you get the small plants from? Amazon. Oh, I need more glue. Amazon, Etsy stores. Oh yeah, Hobby Lobby, but they don't. We're not going to get into that. Yes, Hobby Lobby is good. I still shop there, but lots of good stuff. At least, but I still shop there. I don't care. Okay, and then we're going to wrap it around the back. So I just cut a long piece because the boxwood is literally long enough to fit around the side and back perfect. Yeah, you can get boxwood really anywhere. And then you just do the same thing to the back. I guess I should do it so y'all can see, huh? I'm not used to demonstrating. And I burn myself a lot. Yes. Is that okay? Yeah. Dang it. Then you can't get the hot glue gun back on the thing. It's a pain, as you can see. And then you're going to have some stuff like stick to the glue, but you can go back and pluck that out and fluff it up later. I'm just going to show you guys the basics of how to get it done. I didn't see anything about Mary. Should I continue with this and finish this fully, or um uh yeah. Okay, it's lunchtime. Okay, well I just don't want to. I know it's lunchtime at 1. That's why I'm like, should I stop at 1 or should I stop doing this? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to continue. So I start with the jute twine until I hear from Mary or whatever. I'm sorry my computer sucked at the beginning. Okay, Trisha, that's good. I'll just keep going until I finish and you guys can stay if you want to stay. If not, we'll end it. Oh, it'll stay in for as long as it's recording. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'll just keep going. Well, I'm just gonna glue this little piece of jute around first, and I'll continue with the greenery then. This is I get all natural jute twine. It's a only one I trust from Amazon. It doesn't. I have no sense of smell, so my husband has to do all the smell tests. But it is doesn't smell. It's all natural jute, and oh, thank you, Ashley. But yeah, it's all natural jute, and it's a little thicker, so you don't have to wrap as many times. But yeah, and then another way to kind of seal it together is going in between here with the glue to keep the two baskets together. And then the jute then covers up the connection of the baskets. Does the does the hot glue give off any fumes when drying? Have you noticed? I haven't smelled anything. Not that my husband's ever smelled. I don't have a sense of smell. I know it's weird. No fumes. Okay, thanks, Alicia. Not like E6000 fumes. There we go. I'm just continuing the jute around this one part, and then I'll finish the greenery so we can see it all done together. Yeah, actually, Dollar Tree might have boxwood. I don't know if I would trust it so much. But you can literally get any baskets. Like I had two other ones I was gonna use, like these that I have my like free samples in. Like two of those flipped upside down to a bigger one. So you can really just go into Dollar Tree and pick out any basket you want and go from there. And just make your own little shell shop. Hide it. And then I like the greenery around the bottom because, like I said, it's plastic and it's not gonna do anything up against your substrate. Oh, I forget I have to look at. Yeah, the baskets, Dollar Tree. We love Dollar Tree. Some of the stuff's not good. Like some of their succulents you can't use because you don't want to use when you're using succulents. I'm so ADHD. You don't want to use these kind. See how they're fuzzy? And you want to be able to, like when you scratch it, you don't want to be able to see that anything's come off because then the crabs can scratch that off. Can you see that? I've been told you can wash it off, but I haven't tried that. But yeah, see how that's coming off? You don't want any of that. So I try to stick with like these ones that are they're just all plastic. That's a good idea, Colleen, to make it a tunnel. You could do it either way. I like that idea actually, but it's too late. Especially if it was like going up against something like I imagine mine like being up in a corner somewhere. Like and you even if you're like doing this, like my one shell shop and this tank that I made, I only wrapped this much because it goes up against the wall back here. So you can't even see this. So sometimes you don't even have to, depending on where you want to put it in your tank. Could flowers made of wood work? As long as they're not painted and you would have to have a certain safe wood that's safe for your hermit crab. Oh, thank you, Mia. So yeah. I would love the tunnel idea. Okay, so then I take the last piece and then it kind of just blends into the back corner so it is cohesive all the way around. And I wonder if I could zip tie. Let's try and zip tie this one. Since this is just going to be here and be recorded, why not? Okay. You know, no, I'm not. I get too frustrated with zip ties. Hot glue is it. Anyone else feel me on the zip ties? We'll be getting into zip ties with the boxwood, but oh yeah, show you guys. Yeah. Zip ties frustrate me, especially with choya, choya wood. Will someone settle it for me? Is it choya or choya? I'm still trying to figure this out. Choya? It's choya. Oh, I literally said chola wood until a couple months ago. Not even lying. And I've never heard it said out loud before. I'll show you this shirt. I've never heard it said out loud before, so I always just read it in my head. So I just thought it was chola because I'm simple and just read things as it is. This is my Krafty Krabby shirt. I have him in my shop. I did before CrabCon. I took him out because I need to find a new person to make them because she's not coming through. She was supposed to make me a different shirt for today, but didn't work out. So this is just my logo. One of my art friends made for me, um, who's a drag artist out of Florida. And then we're just going to finish her off here. Thank you guys. I'm glad you guys all like this shirt. Maybe I should put it back up on the shop. I have another one that says Shell Yeah Beaches on it. Um, I know, so original. Yes, please put it on your shop. Okay, I'll put them back up. I just need to find a different person to make them for me. You have that shirt, Mara Lee. Oh, yeah. It's my picture on this group. Oh my God, it is. She's wearing my shirt. I love that. That just made my day. Okay, I'll put them back up. They weren't really selling, and my good friend who was making them for me was just being shady. So, could you go through an online? That's my next Mia. I don't know how to do that. But now you see it. Isn't it cute? My friend designed it for me. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about my logo. I love it. Um, so, okay, we got the whole bottom done and glued. Okay, yes, my friend told me about doing a drop ship service. She has a company. And I thought, okay, good idea, because then I could have some more of my designs that I have ready for t-shirts. Okay, anyway, so the bottom's done. We're getting off topic, guys. And it's 1 o'clock. And I okay, so wrapping this in jute is a B. Not gonna lie to you. So at least the bottom part, you can start, going in straight lines. And like I said, it takes forever. So if you guys have any questions, you have me. I mean, snort laughs this whole time. I don't know why. So yeah, do you guys have any questions or anything? Because this takes a little bit. Knows the struggle, yes. Um, but it goes quicker once you get into these parts because you're just yeah. And then these guys are in the way on the bottom. But I like to start from the bottom now we hear, if you know what I mean. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Thank you, Holly. It might help to wrap the jute first and do the boxwood. You're right. You're right. That's a very good idea, actually. Wow. I'll do that next time. I have how many hermit crabs? There is three Ecuadorians in that one. That one's just a hospital tank. It doesn't have anybody in it. Then I have a 40 breeder with five in it and a 55 with six in it. But one of them is getting fostered out to one of my friends, Pam. Oh, we're starting on the to one of my friends, Pam. So I'm taking that to her the 27th of this month. So 13? I think I have 14 and it'll be 13 once I foster out that one. So these parts, you just go through and do dots. You just can't do a straight line. I know you named them fabulous names. What's your shop's name? My shop's name is Krafty Krabby on Etsy, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So yeah, the here on these, you just go. Can you see? Yeah, I there. This might be easier. Just do a little dot on each little thing, and then all you have to do is lay it down and press it down. Could you see that? Isn't that so much easier? Oh, thank you, Mia, for tagging my Etsy. Oh, I'm glad your crabs loves the mirror, and I'm using one of my mirrors on the thing. I can buy my crab flowers. Thank you, Miley, for coming up with a great name for my next one. Okay, so then literally dots, just lay down across. So much easier. Oh, Mia, and I can't wait for my crabs. And Mia, can I tell what we're doing? I'm going to. Mia's making me a Taylor Swift era's uh, crab collection, and I'm so excited. We have the red crab coming out. It has a big red scarf on it. I'm so excited. And it has red sparkles on its shell for red. Yeah. So we're designing one for every Taylor Swift era, and we'll eventually get them all done and designed. I'm so excited. We've been working together on it. And if you know me or follow me, we all know I'm a Swiftie. Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, it's only a little after one. So yeah, dot, 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 dot. Do you guys really want to see me wrap this entire thing? Or second, am I allowed to ask a random question? You have a chia pot that's awesome on your Etsy site. What soil do you use from the chia, and do you use for chia in a crab attack? Yeah, I have it on my Etsy site. I actually just have a Rubbermaid container filled with pre-made like substrate. So it's just the same substrate that I send you a plastic baggie, and it's enough to fill your garden a couple times. But it is just hermit crab substrate, the 5-to-1 ratio of play sand and eco earth. Yes, Ashley. So, or you can literally just use sand. Chia will grow on anything. Luckily, are there any other questions? Anything about crafting? Anything you guys have made that you really like? That is a great idea. I have never thought to grow my worm castings or grow chia in the worm castings. Is all hot glue safe? No. I only know that Gorilla Glue is. Gorilla Glue brand of any kind of their glue is safe. And it's very strong hot glue, so it holds up in the humidity in the tanks. Yeah, Gorilla Glue is amazing. I've used it on, I've had one of my caves in my tanks for quite a while now, and it's not had any problems. I'm just doing the dot method still. Yeah, and not all hot glue is safe, so it's best to stick with Gorilla Glue. Non-sponsored, by the way. She's a little fluffy on the bottom. Okay. You get the deal, right? I'm taking a vote. Do you want me all to wrap the rest of this? Or just show you how I decorate it and I'll post it later. If y'all are gonna stay here, I'll stay here. I'm cool. Oh, I'm down for whatever. Well, thank you, Danielle. Okay, you're staying. All right, we'll keep going. All right, so we're just dotting. Gonna turn into a 3-hour session because I'm so all over the place. Katie, right? That's what I. But okay, I'm gonna power through this. We got this. You guys get the point. Ask me questions. What's up? How's CraftCon? I also wish I could crochet. I would have so many more different things in my shop. My husband does, though. I just remembered. Yes. Do we learn together? Oh, let's do it. Cultivate crochet. And do you teach how to crochet? Oh, wait, they're moving too fast. I told myself. Oh my God. That's a good idea to do holes. Okay. And another one. Who's the rapper? And another one. Who is it? T-Pain? No, that doesn't sound right. You do use a lot Luda. Yep, DJ Khaled. Okay, you guys get it. It's one of those two. Yeah. Yes. We're, do it. Will you type out how to pronounce your name so I can pronounce it? Because I also want to follow as well. Please send my way. V, love that. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. Lay. I got my first crab. It was an obsession as a child. Every year we went to the beach, and um, I always got them every year as a kid. And I wanted to get a random pet, and me and my husband were discussing between a Russian. I wanted a Russian tortoise originally, and then we thought long commitment, too much work. So I said, I always loved having hermit crabs. Those are easy. Let's do that. So here I am, 1 year later, obsessed with 4 tanks and all of the crabbies. I tried fostering, couldn't do that. So it's kind of like healing my inner child for all those poor hermit crabs I killed, thinking they just needed a seashell of water and a sponge and some gravel. How awful. So I'm making it up to those poor little guys. And I actually, this is so cute. I went to my parents' house right soon after I got my hermit crabs, and I found my hermit crab shells from when I was a kid, from my old hermit crabs. So I was able to, they're like the black and gray ones. What are they, magpies or whatever? Uh, yeah, so I was able to put some of my old hermit crab shells in my new tanks, and that was kind of cute. We're really just going to be sitting here wrapping this for another like 20 minutes. Okay, you guys get the wrapping point. I'm going to go on to the other thing because that's going to take a minute too. I'm just going to leave this like this. So then I just did that. And then with these, you just get like any plain plastic succulents, hot glue them right on the corners. So I did with this. And then it like kind of covers up the top part though. Um, so when you get up here to this lip, then you just have this blue thing on top. I don't like that. So to like finish it off, I use this thicker jute and glue it around the top. And then wait, I missed something. Literally, Lizzie. Oh, Dylan, you're like, oh no. But now they're so fun. Okay, so then just hot glued a little succulent on the front. And that's all this guy is. So, and I like this blue color because it gives me ocean vibes. So yeah, then that's all I would do to this one. So I will finish these and they'll get listed after CrapCon if anyone's interested. Okay, next we're going to, since there's still 40 people in here, show you how to. I make one of these look more fun because we all put them on our backdrops. Go eat, Trisha. Thank you. Um, yeah. So this ugly. Gonna make it pretty. Um, I like to use. We can do cholla wood. Everyone puts these on the backs of their tanks. You can zip tie it to egg crate before you put it on the back. You can um, use command hooks, zip tie to other hooks. You can do so many different things. But most of us like to cover our backings. You can see mine with some kind of like greenery like this. That one has it too. But yeah. So instead of just putting boring stuff up there, I like to make it fun because I have to do everything fun. So then you put your zip ties through here and a little tip because getting it through, like you just want to get it through like these couple holes here. So that way when it's zip tied in, you don't see it. So what I do is I have hang on, it's over here. One of these, and you can see it's hard to get it to go in the hole you want. Watch it just do it. It sure did. Okay. Well, anyways, if you need to, you can stick this in there and hold it up against where you want it to go and thread it in to the next hole. This was cool to see how much. Thank you. Yeah, it's time consuming wrapping all this stuff, but I'm also ADHD and I did not do that the right way. That's why. And have to be doing something at all times, so oh there, now I can show you it's not doing it. Um so sitting there wrapping things in jute isn't sitting. I don't know if you can see, why not. I think you get the point though. You use well now I can't do it that way to show you, so watch, I had it in there too, and I thought, no, I'll show them. It'll be easier. Good enough. Okay. So then you want to pull like apart some of this. My favorite hermit craft to make. Does the does this hurt the wood? I hope so. Um oh my gosh, so many things happening at once. Why did you spit out your water? What happened? Um my favorite thing to make are probably the swings because they're each so different and I can be more creative with them. I have no idea. I haven't even started on packing. I've got like 10 orders packed and I still have a bunch. Oh, does this hurt the wood? I get it now, I think. So, anyways, I'm pulling like a piece of this apart because I want the wood to sit down in there around the cholla wood. I was like, how did they say it? And then you just stick them down in here, get them wrapped around something. I also love zip ties when they cooperate and when I put them in the right way. Because that's something I did not do. So, oh well. Nope, that's not going to work because they're in the wrong. The struggle. No. Tragic. That'll work. And then you can just adjust it. And these things are pretty strong, so. Why would that hurt the wood? Maybe I don't get it. The struggle. This is really annoying, actually. God. Hope she's going to be diagonal. But it makes it more fun when it's not perfect. Okay. So we're going to get that set up in there. Yes. And then we want to add, I like to add like the bases and then add like this kind of stuff. And then we add the color. Snip these. Because I'm all about color. What time is it? I literally 1:30. I'm so sorry. I knew this was like going to take a half hour. So yeah, I have a couple things here. Just random stuff that you can just, like, this is fun. My crabs love this thing. I found them at, um, Dollar Tree. And my crabs love to crawl in them. And I have a picture of one sleeping in it. It's so cute. So same thing. I just pull that in. Yes, that one was much easier. And I put the zip tie in right this time. Yeah, so we're gonna have that towards the bottom. No. Yeah, I want to hang something from this. Like, I was thinking like one of my mirrors. So we'll give them something to climb on. Um, Zip tie. Then we hide the ugly part in the back. Oh, I'm missing everything. Thank you, Ashley. It came this way, the 3D ball. Bye, Mia. I'm almost done. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for the great presentation. Thank you, Dylan. No, the ball was already wrapped. See, and then they have like a little dangly mirror to climb on. Thank you, Linda. And then I have like this wreath. Like we need to do something with it. So no, we don't have time. Okay. So we'll do with this, and then let's add some stuff to it. you know, prep it up. I have different things. Let's do. Uh, I like to just go by like the holes in these things here. We want a close up of the ball. That's what she's. Never mind. Time and place. Back to late night time. I know. I was like, I have to. Oh my god! I didn't think about that. I haven't cussed today. Yeah. So we'll just add some succulents. Yeah, we'll throw like one of these guys on there. Yes, we love G-rated. That was the goal. And then we'll just stick this cute little guy. Right here on the log. I feel like Bob Ross, like, we'll give this happy little succulent a place to live right here on this nice piece of cholla. 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 Dollar Tree, and yes. Happy little Krafty. Okay, let's just do a couple more things on here. You guys get it. And then I like to take some of these dangly things. And I guess this one's not very dangly. But like stick them in the ends so that way they like hang out a little bit for them. Hang out, you know. Chillax. And actually, to make this a tad bit uglier. But then like also you can even just hot glue like into the boxwood. Zip tie this into the boxwood. There's so many different things. Like you can I have um my one tank I put like a basket like this I zip tied to it. So made a shell shop that's attached up here. There's tons of different things you can really do with the boxwood. So yeah, I think you guys get it. I've now run an hour. So I think yeah, I didn't glue that in. But yeah, if you guys ever have any questions or wanna check me out, Krafty Krabby, yes, brown cow, chicken crow, no, brown chicken, brown cow. If you guys want to check me out, I'm Krafty Krabby on Instagram, Etsy, Facebook, and TikTok. And if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to hit me up there. You guys have any more questions before I hop off? Thank you guys. We are following you now. Thank you, Holly. Thank you guys. Have fun. Happy CrabCon. I don't know how to get out of it though. Thank you. Bye.